Can you believe that all of that was created by natural erosion?
Sorry, I've never been good at driving those things. Dr. Jones, I presume.
They need our help. You see, like our Earth orbits our yellow dwarf sun, their planet orbits what is known as a red supergiant. This red supergiant is in the last phase of its life, and it is just a matter of time before it goes supernova and annihilates everything in its solar system. It has been decided that we shall help our friends from across the galaxy transition to Earth. Not only do we have the room, we have the compassion, we have the resources, and we all learned as young children, sharing makes the world a better place. In exchange, the Dromedonians are willing to share with us advancements that will enrich the lives of each and every one of us, including breakthroughs in distant space travel, but also in medicine, actual cures for many of Earth's most deadly diseases, from cancer to the common cold. This historical decision that was voted unanimously across the board by every major nation on the planet will be seriously enacted in the next few months. To share life is the greatest gift we possess. I thank you.
Sell it to them! They won't know what's hidden by the time we arrive. Oh.
You really think you're gonna get away with this? Well, you're not! They'll soon see through your evil plan and find a way to stop you. I knew you were wicked and sick, but now I see you're pure evil. What kind of a monster would turn an entire race of beings into hollow, lifeless shells? Why, they might as well be zombies.
Actually, zombies are quite popular on Earth nowadays.
What?
You have no sense of humor. Yes, the poor Earthlings are going to save us, but in a way they could have never imagined. You see, when my firstborn, Ziggy, visited Earth back in 1972, he found exactly what we need to keep the Dromedonian race going. He struck the mother lode. Everything is sex, sex, sex with you people. And now that we have devised the technology to harvest that essence, our race will now survive and thrive, leaving the humans, how shall I put it, drained, hollow, lifeless shells, and perfect for slave labor.
You're a twisted, sick creature.
Funny, I don't remember you complaining too much.
I was being tortured and drugged and probed and prodded and held against my will.
I remember many a time when your resistance was hardly noticeable. Why must we always disagree when everything can be so agreeable. But we need more. Much more. And now that we have the technology, it will be massive and quick. We will suck every last drop out of them, and there is nothing anyone can do about it.
You'll never get away with this. I'll personally make it quite hard for you. You're going in licked, lady.
Finally, you're coming around.
You know that's not what I meant.
I've heard enough. Guard, take him back to his room.
Sell.
Enough already! You and your Earth. I'd be quite afraid to go back there if I were you. And after what you've done, think about it!
They're going to find a way to stop you!
Never! Don't you know who I am?
He begs to be set free, but he doesn't realize how good it can be. I'm hot, like a flash of lightning. I'm fine, if you can take a bit of pain. I'm Anastasia. Bow down before me. I'm Anastasia. You learn to love me.
She's hot, she's frozen white slide. And fun.
Well, if you can stand a little bit of pain. She swans around so fucking elevated.
How fun it is to see her run. I'm Anastasia. Bow down before me. I'm Anastasia. You learn to love me.
Can't take no more, I've got to man up. She thinks I'm broken, won't suspect what I'm about to do. Somehow I've got to make out, get back home, and save the world if I can. I'm Anastasia. Bow down before me. I'm Anastasia. You learn to love me.
And when she walks alone.
this. Look at all these delicious humans. So many of you. So many shapes and sizes and colors and
Iggy!
flavors.
Iggy, over here! Iggy, over here! Is it true? Is it true you can breathe underwater, Iggy? Is it true about you and Ronaldo?
Ladies, gentlemen, and others, that is why I'm here, although we're both quite famished, so let's try to be brief this time.
Iggy, over here, over here.
Yes?
Is there a Mrs. Iggy back home on your planet?
No.
A girlfriend? A boyfriend?
No, actually, it's quite different where I come from. You see, that kind of bond or relationship has faded away over the years, even between parents and children. Although I do find it fascinating. It's wonderful, really. It's one of the most endearing traits about humans to me.
Maybe you should try one of those internet dating sites.
I've heard all about those, your dating sites and mating sites. In fact, it was a burgermeister from the Black Forest who was showing me how one of those worked.
You mean Tinder?
No, Timber. The one for lonely lumberjacks.
So, what is your favorite thing about our Earth culture?
Well, I've studied your people for many years. As did my brother. Above everything else, I just loved your rock and roll. I'm a huge Elvis fan. And the Beatles. And T-Rex. And Roxy Music. And Suede. And Jagger. We used to put on that music and dance around the room, sometimes naked. All night when Mother wasn't around. And that's something very strange for someone from Dromadonia.
Okay, that's enough now. About your questions. We need to go and eat. Listen, darling, I've had a wonderful idea. You know, you've tried just about everything else in Earth culture. Why on earth don't you give rock and roll a go?
I don't think I'd ever have the courage.
Come on, why not?
But what would I even sing about?
Oh, it doesn't matter. It's only rock and roll. No, actually, I take that back because you see, as a kid, growing up in a one-horse town, I was a nerdy science geek and I had nothing to do except my homework and watching the grass grow. Without that music and its message, well, I don't know how I'd have managed. It kind of saved my life.
See, what a sad, strange, slightly pathetic, wonderful story. Okay, why not? I mean, what's the worst that could happen? It's only my childhood dream coming true.
Yeah!
It's stuck so long in this city, tranquilized. I'm on empty. Who the hell ran off with my life? Oh wait, I see a reflection, glam, slam, play.
those damp seats out there.
You're almost already a rock star. The whole world is watching your every move. Do you know what? All you need now, Iggy, is the music. Yeah.
Mary,
Yes?
this may just be the wine talking, and
Oh,
you can see I'm a lightweight.
yes.
But I've come to think of you as my star.
Me? Star?
You're the shining light in my life.
Oh. Oh. Oh, yeah, maybe we shouldn't, though.
Don't you feel it too?
You've got two? Oh. oh, no, sorry. Well, of course I do, but I'm really confused.
I've never been more sure of anything in my life.
Oh.